Today will be the day I kill that guy. Don't remember how to say his name. Kukirk? It has been a week. Also, I'm probably not going to be able to stream tomorrow either, so. Oh god, a bunch of sauce. The controller got knocked. There's a bunch of sauce on my controller and they got knocked around. Now it's all dingy. Ah, well, that's what I get. Alright. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to start the thing again. Look at me. Not showing the thingy. From the top.
Fuck! What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope.
Whoops.
There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Wait, is he gonna destroy the...
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Oh.
Euthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
I was going to remember how to clamor things, but I forgot to do that. I'll do that after stream. Huh. That's neat.
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into darkness. Once more into the fray by
Are the beast then part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
Waluda.
They've spotted us.
They're not that strong. Hey, good job, Torgal. You the best.
Taken over the entire mine.
Why does this get easier?
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Snatch! Royal Guard! Trickster! Mesmer! OP orcs slash magic users? They're not that strong. Loot. Earth crystal. Surf crystal. Earth crystal. Insufficient. Your joke. Your joke. You're a joke. I do not be so. Bites. Except fools.
Animals. You should never have left Ash. Stay down!
Mortal blow. Get down here, you. Please. I like Phoenix, Garuda, and Titan, but I know I get other abilities, and I should try those when I get them. Am I gonna get a super cool kaiju battle? I mean, I'm pretty sure Sid's one would be good too, but I just don't, like, fully understand how to use it myself. Don't do that, Clive.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Ooh, level up. Actually, I want to level up abilities. I do actually like the Titan stuff. I do want to get this one, try that one out, but God, these are so much better. Insufficient funds! Whoops. Oh well. Drop things. Ooh, hello. Hello, big boy.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
What is up with that?
Let's roll.
Alright.
Needed that. Nice try.
That was a terrible showing of my ability fighting. Meteorite. Meteoron. Wrong. 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 Well. Maybe I should use the stone skin. Ah, cutscene. Time to destroy the Mother Crystal and Kuklean.
By the flames.
Come on, Togo.
Yes, he literally built his house next to the Mother Crystal. They thought that'd be the right choice.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Oceans! Let me have another big fight here.
Let the trial begin.
Trial? Trial?
What the hell?
With me, Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Seems we're expected.
Well, yeah.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too?
Potion. High potion.
More of them.
Oh dear. I am launched.
It's over!
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for
Yes,
him?
actually. Loot, 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 but money. Oh, yes. I knew there was something down here. Although, I feel like this place is basically a retextured area of Castle and Crosslet. They have the same architect. Hey, it's the throne room. His throne room. He thinks he's a king. Oh, time to get that guy first. I can go that way, or I can stay here and sit around, see if I can fill the throne. Opulent throne.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Yes. Pretty sure the King of Waloed is a Ultima stooge. Or has a deal with Odin. Bullet. much. Wait. Did I come from down there? I feel like I came from down there. Alright. When in doubt, ask for.
You've been busy, Kupka.
Kuka. Kuka Lane is
But
actually
where did you go?
in Celtic mythology. I feel like, you know, the Mother Crystal sucks the ether out of everything, but at the same time, it might be what's keeping Ultima at bay. There's a high probability, I think, that this might
He's
be
in the
what's keeping
sanctuary.
Ultima in check.
I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Come on, let me jump down like badass. Like a badass. Inner sanctum.
Just what I needed.
New enemies. Wow, that's a long one, you guys. Crowd control.
Knee flames!
That had better be the last of them.
That was easier than I thought it would be.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You got away from her! Benedicta!
I'm right here.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No,
Come on.
let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Every anime. Persona not back to you. Titan versus Ifrit. Guess we get straight to it.
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Brimstone, that is awesome. Stone's throw. It's just a stone's throw. R2 and okay.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
versus Flame Man. Wait. Did I have Rock Man's powers? Wait, is this round 2?
What the hell has he done?
Well then. Well then. I mean, I came here to just kill him, but I guess Drake's Fane is... Getting Drake's Fane is also pretty good. Oh. That's new. Yes, Titan evolved! Into Mega Titan. Oh, this is a predicament.
Found to help me.
It's you or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
Oh, it's so cool though. It really is basically just attack and trying to I'm just very mesmerized, I guess. Oh, I almost died. Oh, that was perfect. I was mesmerized by the cutscene then.
I've got you now.
Dream Rush. Actually, it's not that close. At this point, it was cool, but oh, thank you. Transition. Take that for granted. Oh god. Faster. No more. Dodge! Gotta keep this down. Rain! trying to backhand me. That bastard. Keep. Alright, that's. The rain that I take for granted. Whoa, did that work? Yay, another stacker. Too bad I suck. Cinematic crush. Oh yeah.
You're mine.
Hellfire! Don't relax. Don't relax.
Heads up, Hugo.
Rider kick. Nah. God, this is a 1 hour fight with Tiny. Now Caroline. Ah, this is a terrible idea. Don't do this. This is gonna wreak havoc on your body 5. Titan Ifrit. Cinematic evasion. Titan has been slain. Oh shit. Destroy them on the crystal. Ifrit sword. That's one hell of a headache.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Muthos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Well, he is tiny.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty,
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Another down. Oh, actually, I want to see this. Sorry. Huh. 51. 61. Nice. The Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And So the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Oh. We don't get the tale of Ultima and the stupid mom of theirs trying to take over it because she's a terrible ruler. Got the wrong idea of ruling. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Walkways need patching up.
Gnome, Sid?
You need 50 good boards. Ain't bad.
Mid's Dungeon. Why is it called Mid's Dungeon? Her name is Midolphus, yes. But why is it called Mid's Dungeon?
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's
Ah,
good
the
to be
wife.
back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
First, talk to the lady over here. Let's see if she's moved on to another guy again.
When it comes to boyish charm, Goops has an indomitable rival in Gav. One is the sweet little babe in arms to be cooed over. The other, the naughty little boy who'd pull on my pigtails.
Oh dear lord, she is. Talk to the doctor.
I know what you're going to tell me. Thank you, Clive. Thank you.
What? Oh yeah. Because I killed Kupka. Hugo Kupka. The Titan. Of the ever... Huh. The nine of knives. The breaker of worlds. Huh. Me. Right. Let's go talk to Vivian. Let's first talk to Jim.
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
Not bad for a boy from the Imperial barracks, eh?
If you're desperate to know more about Waloed, Vivian's your girl. But if I were you, I'd be heading straight to my bed.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waloeders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waloeders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
Cook and the Fangs were the bedrock upon which the Republic stood. Now that both have crumbled, Dalmic's descent into chaos is all but assured.
So what of its parliament?
You ask. Well, the ministers not take it on to themselves to pick up the pieces of their crumbling nation. I doubt it. They have little love for their people, only their own preservation.
Which leaves but one man.
Standing between Dalmicia and this disaster, former field leader Eugene Hull. If any is to pick up the baton of command, it shall surely be him. But a bitter tide of and avarice rise around him. How long will he be able to keep his head above water, I wonder?
How may I help you today? Here's the latest information I have.
Why is he still there? Deceased!
Here you are.
Armistice. Pre-seated of Tonka. Kingdom of Alud. The Holy Emperor of Samaria. The Imperial Province of Rosali. The Northern Territory. The Republic. The Dalmatian Republic. The Iron Kingdom. Huh, there's another island over here, and there's land over here. These are probably just dead spaces, though. Wait. Drake's eye. Drake's head. They have like a Drake thing. Drake's spine. Drake's spine. Drake's tail. And we had Drake's breath. Ugh, breath.
Very good.
Let's go talk to Tones. Purpocrats. I also watched all of the One Piece live action. I thought it was gonna be terrible, but actually it's great. That was really good.
Ah, Clive. No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, look, he's crying.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your thing.
All right, brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken. It has. Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, I need to know what he is. Alas. No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never... But I saw him. I don't... Alas, it seems you are the only... To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man. A bringer of death. Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigation. Thank you.
So the whole there's only eight prime basic icons is a lie because there's many more icons. Although second icon fire is surprising, but then there's the icon that Torgal is. Hey Torgal, the boy. It's the boy.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing there.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Cap. It's true.
No more looking over our shoulder. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head.
Let me buy some stuff from you, lady.
And what can I do for you?
Ask about Hugo Kuka.
It's a relief.
Felt like we could breathe again. No one, no more living in fear.
Thank you, Clive.
I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and good luck. Best of luck, too. For many here, every other worldly woes pale in comparison to the threat of Hugo Kuka. Now he's gone, we'll finally have time to devote to everyday grips and grumbles. Grips and grumbles. And as the captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Enhance.
Finished, are you?
Boots?
Well, come on, Clive. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
Boots.
Blackthorn. What is it? I wanted to tell you that... I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then, under a new Sid. I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me. What do you need? A bloody riddance.
If there was ever a man who deserved a rusty knife in the gut, it was that prick. Not that I'll let you carry around a rusty knife. His death won't bring back the people we lost, but I ease a few hearts.
Mine included.
Thank you. Oh, forge.
So, what'll it be?
Gaia blade. Is it better to just forge it, craft it? No, I'll craft it.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
The enhancer too?
You can thank me later. And?
Oh, that's a terrible looking sword. Oh god, why? Ah. Ah. You gotta learn how to clamor. It's terrible. It's like a mixture between a normal sword and a katana. And not as good as Zeta 1. Oh.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? No. She was right, though. Ah, but you ain't told it. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully, for not least of all Sid. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old... Very well.
Where is the wife, though?
How are you doing? It was luck, and luck alone.
I saw them safely out of the hideaway that night. So many others didn't make it. I see them, you know, in my dreams sometimes. Anyways, tell them I'm sorry that I wasn't able to save them.
But now,
I can tell them something different. That Kuka's dead, and you avenged them. And I know what you'll say back to me. So let me say it for them.
Thank you.
Alright, what do you have for me,
Quick look.
man? Alright. I'll go there.
Always something in there.
Are you here, Jill, or are you with Mid? That's weird calling her Mid. That is weird. What do you have
when
to say?
When it comes to boyish
Nope.
charm, Goops has an indomitable...
Shouldn't she be like happy I killed Hugo? Lady has to get her priorities straight.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I...
Sorry, I'm too busy. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal... and this is...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is that...
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
full suit of armor then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know.
He'll know what to do.
Well, I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
I knew it was a good idea to have editors study alongside the children. It's really stoked their competitive spirit.
I have done it, Sid. I have learned all the letters. Every one.
Now you just need to put it together and make words. Hopefully you'll do that too soon. Why is there a crane here?
What do I have to eat to grow as tall as you, Mr. Stelz?
Oh, that's funny.
Blackthorn.
Out with it.
It's the mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know.
Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, and still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave.
And,
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about, which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and...
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we... One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this...
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can...
Prioritize!
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in the fight, but you don't have my winning personality.
You know what? I'll take
Don't listen.
You going after the... Which one of these two?
Go ahead, Otto. I haven't got anywhere else.
Otto.
All right, then.
Yeah,
Where
you're
do
my
we
best
find
friend,
this
but I
Stardust,
haven't
and
traveled without
how will
roll
we know
ever.
it when we see?
There's a river that runs through the...
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sack loads of the stuff. Might be worth hiring porters at the Dally Mill. I'll head down there. See about finding us a way.
All right.
You two take care, eh?
Just don't let the bastard fleece you up.
Ah, he wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate.
Best of luck.
Although logistics is Otto's thing, so I may have done it.
He cracked the crystal too.
Is the wife here? Why isn't the wife here? Damn it! Well, we could go to Dalmacia, or I can go to the Lost Wing. Do a side quest. Side quest. Fast quest. Oh, maybe it's because I wasn't. There we go. This, I've been playing it a very unorthodox way than I thought I would.
Good day to you, Sid.
It's all but spent. The crystals we get from the
We had to dig a new cellar.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside, rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the...
All right. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid? Something on your...
There is actually. Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods.
Oh, that... I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but...
All right.
Power. Unequivocal power. Oh, you're closer, so I'll talk to you.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods.
No, but I've heard something. Sat
Where was this?
in Lorbert's Park. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Screeching out from it. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me.
I see. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Hop, 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 do you do? Hop, 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 do you do?
Ready, go? You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Black Shield. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
That's still a weird sword design. Curved blade with that hilt. Terrible. Lost Wing. Any reference to Gull Wings?
The fires of Rubicon. Behold.
Clive.
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have... and bite back we...
I'm sorry. You're going... Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person...
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lost Wing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
Dear Dad.
I was a member of the judiciary once.
Huh.
So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lost Wing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Oh, wow. Wait, do I get to continue this? Or is it their own thing? Feels like a storyline, huh? Yeah. Huh?
I'm not going to change his mind.
Any other... Nope. Alright. That's fun.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now, loath though I am, to rely on the kind.
Alright.
I'll see what I can do.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
It would make a fine gift for
The
your
finest fabrics! Fresh from the...
Two things. First, to this... Get the thingamabob.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
Fly, Ambrosia!
Oh, there you are, Otto.
Thanks, Gal. Otto.
Oh, Clark, I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boot.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring...
Well spotted. Now get filling.
Probably have to go fight something there. Oh, so I should talk to the guy. Oh.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
There's a thing over here I need to get.
The desert rose.
Stop jumping, you fool. Ah, bit of the food. Or dust of the star.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
Faster!
Straight home now.
much did you get?
Enough.
5 bags of it. Thinking.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Here, Clive. Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Not yet. I need to go help that baker's apprentice. I think. There it is. Go, boy. Boy.
Yeah! Back to the stables, girl.
Why can't I go super fast?
My
Super
carpets
fast.
have bright
Yes, they're quite soft.
Oh, well done.
Plates and pots!
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
gruesome. Mines.
Oh dear. Alright, let's see if I can do this.
My blade yet hungers and satisfied. Come. Let us feast on your flesh.
Oh my god.
Your feasting days are over.
Oh my god. Well, I didn't mean to fight the notorious Mark, but hey!
Those who kill for sport deserve no better. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Express yourself.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Oh, hold on. That was a good fight. I had fun.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be dry.
Ah, there you are. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my...
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. Up her steeple peaks, her falsome's true, and look inside. She's fit. Master, I have found my purpose. I must...
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I don't know how you did it.
Goblin coin. Right back to the hideaway.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for. Let's do it again sometime.
Next time I
I'll
think,
make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with...
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construct.
Quest complete. Also, I should go talk to some people, man. The level. Neat. It's because I killed that forest mark.
Suppose we'd better be getting.
Give us a shout if you need it.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
Grindstone. Why can't I enhance the grindstone? I really need to figure out how to, you know. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
We're seeing troops amassing at every...
Talk to you, man. Hector. View the board.
That man is dead. I killed him. I killed him.
Desiree?
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised all done?
Just talk to you about Elaine.
And how may I assist you today? Going so soon?
I think Mid might need some.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Black...
Excellent.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
salvage from the ruins. I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what... What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's the name? You should learn
What's the name?
Oh, Sid, is this a...
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Actually, I should talk to the... I should help them. It's my duty, I see.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Come on. Faster!
Look at that, it is a flea bug up there in the corner. We don't need to kill you guys, you're like really weak. Really you need to learn how to get the special sword in. Glamour, the sword.
Time to fight.
The current sword again. Oh, God, I keep harping on it. It's terrible.
You deserve a rest.
Alright, are you? Alright. Here you guys.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. Too slow. Forgive me.
Ah, shit. Forgot about the Doom thing. I was not paying attention. Right. From the top, everyone. From the top.
Nice try.
Yeah. First notorious monster, so got to be its gist of the things.
The things I do for you,
Sid!
you shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Stop soon. Having a lot of fun. Ah shit. Wrong back. Wrong. Like the wind.
We're seeing troops amassing.
Think Mid might need some help tidying up.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Hippocrates, your man. Let's go.
Editors started reading books that don't have anything. Thanks to Sid.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
God, I wasn't paying attention to any of that. Oh no.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive. So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your... Take your time.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Alright, alright, alright. Talking... Okay, this is a huge choice. Either waifu or... I don't get to hang out with the Tarja that much.
So, who will come?
All right, so, what do we...
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic? Conch shells? Are you sure this is the... Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Harpocrates and I'll look after things here. You head over to Northreach.
Makes more sense taking her, but... like the other one, where it makes more sense to take Gav. We already went around, you know, helping Gav and stuff like that, so...
No. Where's Talia?
There's talk that the
Things would have been different at the moment.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on these.
Spoiling another camp.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've...
Pepio nuts.
Buy, sell, or be gone. If that's what you want. Go on, take it. And good riddance.
What do you mean good riddance? I'm gonna attack you with my sword. I'm gonna swing.
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking.
That should do it. Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Cuts! Come and get them. Up! You'll not find a bruised...
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Well, 'cause... Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat. Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us. Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Thanks to Sid, the man who hurt your mother and father is gone. I'm sure they're looking down on us now and smiling.
I'm smiling too. Yeah, me too. Thanks, Sid.
The nobleman who visited. Was that really Sid's uncle?
It was. And I hear he filled our coffers to bursting.
Welcome home. I hear you had a successful trip.
Ah, better late than never. We're ready to begin whenever you are.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is all... a shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of a plot, followed by a rigorous process of test. Perhaps someone ought to warn.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Arbok. Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Once more into the breach, my friends. Once more, and I'll probably be done today.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Ah.
Sorry to keep you. You'll be pleased to know that work on the
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright. I think that would be all for well, actually, before I end it, back to the room and read the goddamn thingamabob. To the Clive chamber. Going to end it, but I want to go to the Clive chamber. I go in. I sprint.
He cracked the crystal too.
Huh. Blue quest. Weird science. Okay. Off the record, I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers as I always guess, but might have come across something that might need your attention, maybe, and by that I mean immediately. There. Right.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking on?
Well, I was gonna read them, but these requests, I'll do that next time. The Blackthorn. Cheering the. Oh, drag back down to the dumpster. If something isn't right with your hound of yours, but your lordship, please pay me a visit. Okay. Actually, accept these.
Hopefully it's nothing.
Alrighty.
What could be wrong with Torgor?
All right. All right, that is it for me for today. I will try to stream tomorrow. But the problem with that is honestly, the actual problem with that is I have a lot of things I need to do this week. But I'm going to try to stream one more time this week. because I still need to do the Rising event, and I don't want to miss out. This is an awesome event with cool things. So thank you for watching, and if you're watching the VOD, I stream every Tuesday, every Monday and Tuesdays. I haven't been able to stream Tuesdays because of work and other things. I've also been trying to stream on Saturday mornings, but I usually do start between like 12 and 2 and end around this time. So again, thank you for watching, and if you can, like and subscribe, and have a good morning, evening, afternoon, and night, whatever time it is for you and wherever you are. Have a good day, and